So my name is Anton van Zanten and I work at Robeco, an international asset management company headquartered here in Rotterdam. So at Robeco we invest in companies and governments around the world, and it's my job to do research and to develop frameworks that allow us to invest in line with the ambitions of the Sustainable Development Goals. So my research addresses the role of companies in attaining the Sustainable Development Goals. So back in 2015, when the United Nations adopted these 17 goals with 169 underlying targets, they called upon the private sector to help achieve these goals. Everybody realized that without companies, it's going to be very hard to achieve these ambitious goals that aim to provide a better world for everyone. So in my dissertation, I have 5 different papers that tackle 3 different research questions. So first of all, I wanted to know why companies are more likely to engage with one of the SDGs rather than with another. Then secondly, I wanted to know how companies undertaking different types of economic activities have different types of impacts on different SDGs. So I wanted to know, how do companies have an impact? And then thirdly, I wanted to investigate what can companies do to improve their impacts over time and thereby help to attain these SDGs. So thank you so much for presenting me with this award. That's a great honor. So of course, writing a dissertation is something you have to do by yourself. But I actually benefited from the help from a lot of people. Too many to thank right here, but I'd just like to point out I'm very grateful to my professor, Rob van Tulder, my co-promoter, Frank Weijer, for supporting me in this endeavor. I'd like to thank my colleagues. I'd like to thank my friends, my family, and of course I'd like to thank Anouk, my girlfriend, who has been supporting me throughout this journey. Thanks so much.